afternoon. Once again, we are at Super Bowl Sunday. Beyond excited, even though my Pittsburgh Steelers are not playing in the Super Bowl. And before we head down to watch the game, I need to run some errands for my upcoming trip. So let's go do that first. And that involves going to go get some stuff for my Antarctica trip. It was very nostalgic to drive to this premium outlet using all the back roads because it's the same route I used to take. Not all the way, but halfway. I used to take to go to my old workplace. So, and I always love like the houses on the route are very country, a lot of land and a big garage or outhouse and things like that. So it's always nice to see those. But yeah, let's go find what I'm looking for. Hopefully they have it. Found what I needed. It is 100% Super Bowl time now. Go time. Wearing this just to protect myself, but got a Pittsburgh jersey underneath. You know how the freaking Eagles fans could be too rowdy sometimes, you know? Just to be safe, even though I have the hat on. Not all, but there could be some who are out of control. Especially if they lose, and if I cheer for my man Patrick Mahomes, that would be very deadly for my health and safety. Plus, I like wearing this. Shout out to Ruchi for getting me. It makes me feel like I'm on a film crew during a big game or something. So I think it's pretty cool. Let's see what's on the radio, people. Sports radio.
I think it's going to be a close game. I think they got it. But I got to say that, man, there were some flaws in some of our game that we were, not able to exploit. I.e., like our defense is off the hook for sure. You know what I mean? But some of the problems are like, blatantly that like. Can we, we haven't stopped, like, a top-tier quarterback.
Yeah, and you know what? They're playing their best quarterback they faced all year. They're playing the best team they faced all year. But the Eagles have had the best defense in the NFL. You can't say that, they only had 70 sacks, which led the league by 15 sacks compared to the next team just because they played crappy teams all season long. The secondary, Darius Slay and James Bradbury, are two top corners in the NFL this year, not just because of who they played.
No, because of their stats. You're absolutely right.
They've been tremendous this year. Mike, it's Super Bowl Sunday, man. I don't like this, dude. Come on, man. Mike. Come on, Mike. I'm not even going to let him continue. Because here's the problem.
Speak it into existence.
I think Mike talking led to him getting more and more negative. I want him to sit in silence until kickoff.
You see what I'm saying? Even the freaking radio hosts of Philadelphia Eagles are just fucking out of their mind, I feel like. Like, why can't you be professional about and hear out someone else's opinion on the team? Like, you can't even do that as a sports talk analyst. It's dumb.
Football fans, FanDuel in partnership with Valley Forge.
We are here at Mehul's house for the party. I'm gonna try to be nice about parking and park as close as possible.
Thank you. Go Eagles! Yeah!
Here's the setup looking like. Screen for the projector. Got the projector ready. Sound system. Speakers, extra speakers. No limitation for the beer. What do you guys want? What do you guys want? Hot liquor? Got that as well.
Right, your arms are still the same.
If it gets cold, not to worry. You got heaters, fire pit, another fire pit, 2 more heaters.
1, 2, 3, E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
He's like that.
I guess this Super Bowl, there's no point in asking who supports which team or who wants which team to win because 99% of the fans here are Eagles fans. So we can assume it's only like 1 or 2 of us who want Kansas City to win, which you cannot say over and over again because might get in trouble.
અહીંયા 1 to 10 1 to 10
1 to 10 હોય.
ઓકે ઉપર હે મારા 1 2 3 4 1 2 3
એક લઈ લે મારે લેવાનું છે લા રેડી E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
To try it first.
This season is running the key for them in the Super Bowl today.
Yeah, you got Sanders running it, you know.
Warrior kid. What's up, bro? It's E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Let's go all the way down. 34.
Kansas City got this. What's your score? What's your score?
34-37 Eagles.
That's what I'm predicting, but the opposite.
No, that's wrong.
37, 33, 37 KC, 33 Eagles.
Kansas City got this.
No. What's your score prediction?
28.
Ooh, low.
Total?
No, total nahi. He's saying 28 KC and 30 Eagles.
What's your score, bro? 25-32. खबर है कि हम लोग
On the quarterback sneak. Philadelphia by 3.
And why did your thing say 7? I think you told them 7. You switched it up. Anyway, I look at this game and I was telling Howie earlier. You come here, you're like the Eagles are going to win. Kansas City's going to win. The Eagles are Kansas City. You do these features, then you go back and forth. But I think I'm settled that I feel like the Eagles should win this game. But I'm going to pick the Eagles by 10, Jimmy. I just think that up front, defensively, they put a lot of pressure on the quarterback, which really helps out their secondary, and they run the ball. And I think that that's going to be key.
Yeah, this offensive line for the Eagles just flat out displaces people, and I think the best defense versus the Kansas City offense is to keep them on the sideline. Their run game, I think, is the big key. I'm going to go Eagles by 4.
I hate this. But you know what that means? If we all pick the same team, the other team, I should switch right now and just do it. I wonder if they...
Because everybody else is taking the Eagles? Who are you taking?
I'm picking the Eagles, but I don't want to now.
You know what that means? Load up on Kansas City.
Yeah! E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! All the way down, baby!
33-30 Eagles.
The Kansas City Chiefs!
You suck, Kansas City! You suck! Whoa! E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
representing your team logo. This will be tails. The head side of the coin is the Super Bowl 57 logo. Kansas City, you're the visiting team. What is your call? Tails. Kansas City has called tails. Fabergé, if you would please toss the coin. It is tails. Kansas City has won the toss. They will defer their choice for the second half.
Super Bowl 57. Here we go.
I snuck inside because it's freaking cold as shit outside, bro. I can't hang out in the room. My feet are frozen, dead frozen.
What's she doing? Anything special?
Yeah. But this is kind of dope.
I wanted to scale like square foot.
Her elevated in the middle of NFL stadium. Elevated.
There's a possibility.
He carried the whole team. That's it.
Andy Reid wins.
If that nigga missed that fucking yard, bro, it's a wrap. 34-37 Eagles.
That's what I'm predicting, but the opposite.
Let's go, go Reds! Go Reds! Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, asshole.
Congratulations.
What a freaking Super Bowl. Overall, it was very exciting game, by the way. Close game all the way. But very happy with the results. My man Patrick Mahomes is finally gotten his second Super Bowl, you know? I'm excited for him is because I'm selfish on this game. Now he's the closest to beat all the Tom Brady's records. So I want that to happen as soon as possible, and he's on that road. So that's why I was supporting Kansas City. Otherwise, I didn't really care. But yeah, again, amazing game, close game, exciting game. Thank you, Super Bowl 57. And halftime was okay, I think. The staging was amazing, but the hype wasn't there as much as 56. Alright guys, see you in the next one. Peace.